So basically the teams as finished on Wednesday night against Salford. So we've got Talbot in goal, Portas, Galbraith, Brown and Heaton in defence, and Leon, Scott, Turnbull, Gillies, Thompson in midfield, and Reece Dyche up front. On the bench we've got Mars, Wheatley, Sayers, Saunders and Caton. For the home team, their team is number 1 Chris Elliott, 2 Tom Allen, 3 Bradley Wood, 4 Tom Platt, 5 David Shields, 6 Pierce Bird, 7 Ryan Jennings, 8 James Baxendale, 9 Chris Sharp, 10 Ewan Mulhern, 11 Brendan Daniels. Then we're underway here at Alfreton Town. The ball goes into the left back channel, but still Turnbull, Terry Galbraith jumps for it, and immediately the number 9 just leaves damage on Terry Galbraith.
Yeah, he certainly left his elbow in there.
From the first kick-off, and Gary Brown is fuming to the referee, and Terry Galbraith is not moving.
Yeah, certainly caught him.
That's
a bit naughty, that.
I can't think I've ever seen anybody get elbowed quite that quickly. But that's an interesting start to the match. Getting an almighty whack. Because we could do without that, because our left back replacement options are few and far between. Edge of the penalty box. Here it comes, it's low, should be cleared by Portas. He gets a head to it, it blasts at him. Finds Gillies, and then Gillies gets it clear up to the halfway line. And that gives Dyche a chance, and the defender's fallen over.
One.
Dyche is now, if he can get the cross in for Greg Mills, he shoots! Oh, and it's a fantastic goal!
Finish.
What a goal by Reece Dyche! What a goal! The defender made that mistake on the right-hand side. He broke free, blasted it into the top left-hand corner, and Dyche has run his way all the way over to the Darlington fans.
A fantastic finish! Fantastic finish! Bad mistake by Alfreton defence. You can see why they concede a few goals, but what a great finish!
Absolutely.
He had a player over as well to his left, but he just took it on his own and rifled it into the top corner.
Is anybody late joining us here? It's Michael Cansfield and Les McJanet on commentary, and Darlington are winning, and this can only be one man. It's Reece Dyche with an almighty blast, which will look sweet on Kev's video highlights later. Ball just bouncing around now, and Stephen Thompson just jumped into it again. The number 7 again, Ryan Jennings. So we've got a free kick now, so it's Josh Gillies. It's on the Darlington left-hand side, halfway inside the Alfreton half. It's going to be a whip-in looking into the penalty spot. It's got Mills in there, and the back 4. It's a good whipping cross in.
Great ball.
It's jumping up and down. It's going to fall for Dyche. Tries a scissor kick, but that one it was better. There's more purpose on it, wasn't there?
Whipped in.
That's what you want. That's what defenders will hate. Attacking play that we're putting in so far. Goal kick now for Alfreton. It's a decent kick on it. Should Heaton get to it, but it's just seen Sharp out of the way. It's going to fall for Portas, who gets his foot through it. Right, come on now, Dyche. Dyche just pushed and he brings it down, and he puts the ball behind the defence. Gives Mills something to run for. Oh, and there's a foul. He's taken out by the keeper. It's not red card material, is it? But it's
certainly a yellow, I think. That
could be a yellow, and it is a yellow card.
I think there's a certain amount of indecision in the Alfreton defence.
Yeah, you can see they're struggling for confidence as well. And Darlington just need to make this domination count. So there's 2 over on the side here. Galbraith and Thompson need to mark up. And Alfreton take a shot from the edge of the box, and it's the number 10. They're doubled up on the right-hand side as the play was moving down the Alfreton left. Alan White was on it. No. So it's in the hands of Alfreton keeper. There's a spin on it. That's got some good distance on it again, but Gary Brown's won it. But Alfreton get the second ball. Now it's fallen to the edge of the box, and Darlington just struggling to make a tackle. And Gary Brown with a late tackle again there.
I think he's injured there as well.
And that could be a yellow card for Gary Brown.
2 centre-half just seem to be diving in. Edge of the box.
Just don't seem... And there's Gary Brown, first Darlington player into the shirt. So that's 4 bookings in the first half. So now we're going to take the free kick. They'll have to be switched on here.
Well,
shots come in, it's smashed into Steisch. And it comes back out, but Alfreton again. Darlington not clearing the lines. It gets pumped into the box. There's 2 players in the box. 2 people clear. Again, that's Greg Mills, but it's floating one. It's a nightmare for a striker because the ball's broken. Falling for Greg Mills, who's on the edge of the box. He plays it for Steisch. Steisch is on the edge. Oh, just over hit it, but it's fallen for Thompson. Thompson's going to let the rip. But it's high.
Strike.
It's 2 teams. Well, they're moving the ball around, but it's just not able to make any. The crossfield ball from Gary Brown. Great ball for Portas. Is there any options? There's any options. He's looking for Gillies, but he's not got it, and he keeps coming across. And he's come all the way back to Stephen Thompson. Well played by Portas. Well played by Brown. Thompson plays it out to Mills on the left-hand side. Mills going to do his cutting in. He's doing it. He puts the cross in. That's a good cross. It's just over the top of Gillies.
Good ball.
Need to take the sting out of Alfreton. They're not going to stop until the final whistle, I think, at this moment in time. The ball just won there. Now the number 10 is moving into space. Not closing him down there. And the shot comes in. Just the pressure. Oh, that's interesting. They're questioning whether they should do it. It's an interesting point because it's not been getting much juice. And then it's gone all the way across. And then for the first time, that looked like it almost went in there. Here we go. Ball's going to be pumped in from the Alfreton goalie into the penalty box. It's won by Alfreton. It's off Turnbull, but it's flicked in. Oh, and an overhead kick went straight into the.
A little bit careful, it's coming. The goal.
Straight into the hands of Talbot. Now it's a throw in now for Terry Galbraith, just near the halfway line on the far side. Plays a good ball for Harvey. Harvey's just bouncing. Can he get it under control? And he does. And he's doubly turning inside. He plays it to Thompson. And he gets it back, and he does. And he finds Galbraith. And again, Harvey getting the ball again. And he's playing into the box. And now Harvey's getting himself into the box. The lads need to get it in. And it's found Leon Scott, who's getting stuff, and he shoots. Oh dear.
A good bit of play there. Again, one of the subs involved. Young lads done well.
It's a throw in, which I'm assuming is going to get some distance on it. It's just Steisch and Harvey Saunders up. Everyone else is in the penalty box. Most people are in the 6-yard box. Heaton wins it, but there's need to put some pressure on the other way. The ball's going to come back again. Darlington not great as closing the ball down there.
Did well, keeper.
Keeper did well to get the punch on it. It's come back for Alfreton. And what's happened now? There's some kind of.
I didn't see anything.
Number 2's gone down.
Didn't see anything.
They're trying to have a word with the linesman. I'm not sure what they're. I think they're implying some kind of contact was made from a Darlington defender and cleared it and got some distance on it. And as the ball went out there, then suddenly back in the penalty box, something happened.
Well, if the referee's not seen it or none of the officials have seen it, I don't think they can give anything.
And there we go. It's a red card for somebody.
For the keeper.
They've just sent
goalkeeper.
They've just sent off James Talbot.
It's a penalty then, I would think.
And it's a penalty.
Wow.
Oh no. Down to 10.
And no keeper.
And no keeper. So I'm assuming that means. And his first piece of work is to face a penalty. Oh, it's not good for the keeper. He has to take his shirt off in this weather. It's freezing.
He's got to go off anyway. Can't sit there.
Come on, Gary Brown. Come on, Gary Brown. Here comes the shot. It's a left foot shot. Gary dives to the left, and the shot goes to his right, and that makes it Alfreton 1, Darlington 1. After all that minutes of, after that whole 90 minutes, they've got an equaliser in the last minute.
They've never looked like scoring, Alfreton.
And they've just seen the sign. We've got 5 minutes of injury time. What is going to happen now? In the 6-yard box. And Thompson
good clearance.
Gets a combination and gets his foot through it.
Keep it.
And now Harvey, win that. Keep that ball. Go on, Harvey. Has he just overrun it? No, he hasn't. He's kept it. Oh, and that's a awful challenge there from Alfreton, and they're straight out with a yellow card.
Oh, it's a definite yellow card, yeah.
But that's ideal. That will do the job because it will.
Second yellow.
Oh, so it's all it's all level. So all those predicting the 11 versus 11 wouldn't be, and it has. So second yellow card there for. I think that might be. Is that Shields?